Hey boys and girls, this is your boy Massman Hawk, and welcome to Doki Literature Club. Now, I'm gonna real quick turn up my mic real quick. There you go. So, everyone on Discord, and even in real life, wants me to play this game. So let's start a new game, shall we? Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me. Actually, I actually recorded this, I actually did like one recording and then everything was pitch black. And I just realized I was had my quality badly. So, now we're finally on the real recording thing. So, here we go. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious from the attention she might draw herself. That girl is Sayori, my friend, and my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never seen yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like these, but starting around high school, she'll oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. So if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I side and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
Maybe it's because I only but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Hey, you sound like you're annoying me. That's mean, Max.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you if you have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way into school. As we draw near, the streets became increasingly specked with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Max, have you ever decided on joining a club yet?
A club? I told you, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. So, I named my character Max because my first time trying to record the game, it says name your character and I named it Max, like Max Kane and all that stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, I told you I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
Hey, that's not true. You told me you were going to join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
I'll be right back real quick with a drink or something, because this game's tending on to make you voice some girl characters. So yeah, I'll be right back 1 second. I'm back. I just need to get my drink, and I got some body armor stuff. So let's go.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn. Won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to get to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Well, will you at least promise you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relevant to her. I guess seeing her worry about me so much makes me want to ease her mind for a little bit, even if it does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my stuff, after I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to go check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized I'm the only one in the classroom.
I thought I'll catch up. I'll catch you coming out of the classroom. I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought
No, what?
You come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah?
There's no way I am going to your club.
Meaning?
Sayori's the vice president of the literature club. Not that I'm ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I am 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help us start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is granted to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club I will bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori was really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning as to have planned all this out. Sayori, I can see Sayori one of those people who likes you a lot but freaking doesn't freaking show it, show the emotion. I mean, really, for real. I got a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a selection of school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, opens the classroom door. Bonk!
Everyone, a new member is here.
I told you not to call me a new member. I glanced around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Oh, Mox, what is the boys? Welcome to the club.
All the words escape me from this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sad attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody. She's kind of a glitch sometimes. I mean...
Sayori says that quietly into my ear and turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And Max, the douchebag of the club.
Imagine.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri is the one who, comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Drinking my body armor. Oh my god. Oh frick! I skipped by accident. And
it sounds like you only know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Max.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, sexy, awesome. Basically completely out of my league. Those extra things I said there wasn't actually in the game. Oh my god, imagine though. So having her smile at me so gently makes me feel a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Max. We made room for you. We made room for you at the table so that you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll go get the cupcakes.
Hey, I'm the one who made them. I'll go get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a web tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table with tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil of a tray off the tray and to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers were drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute! Well, I have no idea you were such good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one.
Sayori grabs one, then first Monica. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full, clearly disrespectful, and has already managed to get icing on her face. Yeah, Sayori, why are you being so disrespectful, huh? Why be such a douchey? Then I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki looks quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
But why are you thinking me? It's not that
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Oh, Freya, I didn't give her voice. But I think it fits perfectly for Natsuki anyway. I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, my may. But not for you, you dummy.
Alright. Jesus Christ, Natsuki. I gave up on Natsuki's rear watching and dismissed the conversation. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before we're sitting down, the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea.
Oh. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
I'll be right back 1 sec.
After all,
I'm sorry, I'm back. I have dejectedly did a Yuri voice. Almost. Frick.
After all, isn't it nice? Does it? A cup of tea. Help you enjoying a book.
I guess. Oh, frick. I skipped this stuff.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're always trying to impress you.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, doing a weird Dwayne The Rock Johnson impression, then turns to me.
So, what makes you consider joining the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Like, Sayori grabbed me by the arm and literally forcefully one fast to freaking rip my arm off. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems to really be happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make this club fun and exciting for everyone.
Marka, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics in the major clubs. I feel like nothing but arguing about budget, publicly, and how there were no prepared events.
Sorry, I don't know what to say that last one after the word budget. Let me real quick grab my doggy. Cute little Coco wants to hang out with my outfit. Freaking hit my knee.
I want to take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, I am fulfilling that dream. Marga is a really great leader.
Also, Yuri also agrees. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it like that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's someone that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. And I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we even graduate. Why, Yvonne? Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You name it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Still, I don't know if I could really keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Max, what kind of things do you like to read?
Considering how I've read about these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answering that. Manga? I mother. I can't pronounce words like I mother quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps it quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the one of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a fortune world is adequately impressive.
Almost gave her the female solid snake impression. Don't you guys agree? Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's very much obvious that her eyes light up. That sounds not normal people. Okay.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerses me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off for a loop?
Ow, freaking popped my toe by accident. Ow!
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror recently.
I read a horror book once. I did I definitely grasp something I can relate at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been being into a conversation with a walk. With Dwayne Johnson? Wow.
Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that.
I can't even do the Yuri voice without like trying to drink something.
But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can really put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only if I for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes stirred over me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's why you usually write up cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What makes it...
What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last code meeting. And it looked like you were writing a poem called...
Don't say it out loud.
And give it back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Zero slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
I'm not cute! I'm not cute!
Natsuki, what? You write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. What do you call?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Let me put my... There we go. Natsuki averted her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, now very confident writer yet. Writer, same thing.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Staring at that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing on to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your
vulnerabilities and showing the deepest... Okay, we all know.
Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable about sharing hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit silent for a moment.
Okay. I'm ready, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all get him and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all can share them with each other. That way everyone's even.
I just want to stick to that.
Oh my goodness.
The voice, like Suyu from My Hero Academia. I'm giving that to Natsuki. Fits her kind of perfectly.
Yeah, let's all do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all to...
It's okay. I tried to like freaking read and I freaking got silent for a second. Sorry.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get to know, to be more a little comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Max?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly came forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'll join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any of the decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry.
I thought. Max.
You all... I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up like cars at nighttime.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for cupcakes, I'll be super pissed.
That makes it official. Natsuki, sniff my hair. It's perfect. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we officially end today's meeting on the good notes. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it in an explanation so we all could share.
Mako looks over me once more.
Max, I look forward to seeing how can you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Max, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after schools and for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Oh my gosh. With that, the 2 of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I have to change and to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make most of my circumstances and make sure to find good fortune for me. And I guess it starts by writing a poem tonight. Okay, so maybe after I write a poem, I'm going to be done freaking with I'll be done like freaking ending the video. So let's just do this. I think we should do Natsuki stuff, should we? Sunset. Dang it. Romance. That too. Okay. Pink. Chocolate. I think those are thing, right? Boop. Socks. She likes socks. I hate socks. Sunny. Anger. Peacefully. Peaceful? Damn it. Oh my god, I got 3 of freaking Natsuki's in 1 second. Like, what? Bunny, I guess that's her, right? Yep. Kitty. Doki. That might be Natsuki. Yep. Uncontrollable. Time. Peace. Fleckled? No. Silly. Passion. Should passion be one thing? Sadness. Beauty. Dang it. Love. No! Sari, stop! Sweet. Twirl. Special, extreme, amazing melody. Determination. We're playing Undertale. We're not. Whisper. Skirt. And last but not least, fluffy. You know what? Anyway, I might as well end this video here. Let me go back to the main menu real quick. Anyway, I might as well end this video here. I'm back to the main menu. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see me more play. If you want to see me play more of Doki Doki Literature Club. This is Master Hawk signing off. See you guys.